The government halted its contentious flight suspension mechanism this afternoon. But people arriving at the airport will have to undergo an extra PCR test on the third day of hotel quarantine. Joanna Ho reports.
The government said the flight circuit breaker mechanism inconvenienced arrivals and would disrupt the plans of Hong Kong students abroad to return home for the summer. Under the mechanism, airlines faced a 5-day flight ban if 5 passengers or 5% of travelers, whichever is higher, tested positive for COVID. At least 100 flights were grounded so far this year. The Health Bureau said daily imported cases recently were below 200, accounting for less than 10% of daily overall figures. Most infections were identified during airport screenings and hotel quarantine. This prompted the government to put the circuit breaker policy on hold, and flights currently banned can resume from today. But starting tomorrow, screening in hotels will be stepped up, with arrivals having to undergo an extra PCR test on the third day of quarantine. Tourism sector lawmaker Perry Yu, who on Monday called for an end to the controversial policy, appreciated the prompt response, saying it demonstrated Chief Executive John Lee's new style of administration. Roundtable lawmaker Michael Tian also welcomed the new arrangements, but said more should be done.
I've been pushing forward for his 3+4, 3 days of hotel and 4 days of quarantine, where the 4 days of home quarantine, all you need to do is to do a PCR test every day. You cannot use your vaccine pass. Other than that, you can go out and go to work.
Hong Kong's flagship carrier, Cathay Pacific Airways, also welcomed the government move and pledged more passenger and cargo flights. Joanna Ho, HKIBC.